This is a Lego Gru minifigure, and this is his minion army. And in this video, I'm going to be buying, building, and blabbing about every Despicable Me Lego set ever made, and even some that weren't. So stay tuned, because things are about to go bananas. Anyways, Lego. So the Despicable Me 4 movie just came out, and I'm feeling extra despicable, so I bought all these new sets that just came out. But before I can build them, I decided I need to go to the movie theater to see the new movie for some inspiration. It was very good and made me really hungry, so after I went to Walmart for bananas to help me focus, and now I could head home and start building the Minions and Gru's family mansion. I always found it funny how Gru's house is so absurdly large and dark compared to his neighbors, and building the iconic house in Lego was actually a really fun experience. It comes with a lot of the main characters, like of course Gru, who looks really weird without a nose, and I think he looks better with the Pinocchio head, and some 1x1 Lego bricks to make him look taller. I also gave him a freeze ray. We also got Gru Jr., who's in a professional beefing match with Gru, his mom Lucy, who stole Fozzie Bear's scarf, and of course the Goyles, Margot, Edith, and Agnes.
No annoying sounds.
Does this count as annoying?
Oh! Very.
And we need to stop Agnes from doing that, so we're gonna build her a unicorn.
He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die!
And now it's time to assemble the Mega Minions, who are basically minions who are given special powers by the AVL. This is Mel. He has a red laser eye, so when he aims down, he can cut a laser hole through the earth. Next is Tim. He has these super long arms, and he can use them to slap his boy from across the room. And this is Jerry, who's the Kool-Aid man of Minions. Next I built the mansion. It was super tall and purple, and it has this little minion in the window. But the details outside aren't really exciting compared to the interior. Like with Gru's lab, which was missing Dr. Nefario, so I made him. The set also has these spinning pillars, and on the left there's one with a toilet seat.
I sit on the toilet.
And on the right is a box with cookies that Dr. Nefario can turn into robots.
I said cookie robots. Why are you so old?
Once you get upstairs, you'll see Gru's red chair and the girls' room that has this picture of Agnes's unicorn. And if you go up another level, you see a couch for everyone to sit on. There's also a tree house, but I didn't want to waste time on it because I still have a ton of sets to get through and I need to keep assembling the Mega Minions. Like the one in this Minion banana car, which has 4 different minions, like the anti-villain league Tim, who's testing some new experimental inventions, including the suction gun, Mel, who's painting a banana, and Pit Crew Ron, who can change Gru Jr. when he leaves something despicable in his pants. And lastly, this is Mega Minion Dave. Dang, bro is huge. Can you imagine him sitting on you? And then there's the banana car, which reminds me of the banana boats I used to ride as a kid. Now there's still one Mega Minion left, and he's in the Minion Music Party Bus set, which they were all taken away from Gru's house in. It has Mel, Phil, Dave, and Mega Minion Gus, who has the power to fly. Now the movie bus had way more minions in it, but don't worry, they're coming later, because I gotta assemble the hype bus. Yo, it's a party in here. This thing has a dance floor, hot tub speakers, and DJ to crank out the best music. And now we have over 10 minions, so we have a small community going. I built a driver named Carl from the movie, and while I'm at it, I had Dr. Nefario install a time travel engine onto the bus, so the girls could go visit real unicorns. Yo, wait a minute, is that Vector?
Vector! That's me, because I'm committing crimes with both direction and magnitude. Oh yeah!
Vector's stealing the girls and going back in time to kill young Gru. And I think he's going back to 2022, where everyone got suited up to watch Minions: The Rise of Gru, and Lego put out these new sets based on the movie. Like this $15 pack that has a young Gru minifigure with his boys Kevin and Bob, and they're in the middle of fighting Bell Bottom and this boxing man. Gru was about to lose when a bus came in and... Oh, I gotta rip this open. This is Bob with robot arms that can grab bananas in hard to reach places, shoot off fart guns, and throw these little missiles. What does this do? Turns out it's a gigantifier that makes you into a bigger version of yourself, which is where this version of Bell Bottom is from, as well as Bob and Kevin. And there were 2 of these sets because the other one had young Gru with his signature scarf, and the only ever human one of these to get a nose. He also comes with his boys Stuart and Otto. But I got sidetracked because next I have to build Gru's unstoppable bike chase to get away from Vector. It's a little larger than the one in the movie, but you get another young Gru, Bob, and Stuart, who can get dragged in this missile car with Kevin. Now Gru's gonna need some good fighters to take on Vector later, so he dropped his boys off at a Kung Fu training dojo, which I still have to build. I also unlocked the new minion Otto, who can wield the golden banana. We also got all the boys in their Kung Fu uniforms, which look sick. The set has features for dual training with this brown dummy, banana details in 4 different colors, and jump training to launch minions to the moon, which might come in handy later. These guys are gonna keep training And while these guys are preparing for war, I want to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, War Thunder. War Thunder is the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made, where you can play more than 2,500 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships like this warplane or a Higgins boat that I made in Lego. This game's also available on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, and you don't need anything but a mouse, keyboard, or controller to play it. Did I also mention how detailed the ships are? They all look completely accurate to their real-life counterparts, and it's one of the most realistic looking games out there. And one of my favorite features is the ability to land one of the warplanes onto a landing craft. That just is freaking awesome. Also, the explosions are pretty epic. And you can play War Thunder right now for free using the link in my description. And new and returning players that haven't played in 6 months will also receive a massive bonus pack across all platforms, including multiple premium vehicles and other goodies available for a limited time only, so make sure you don't miss out. And thank you again to War Thunder for sponsoring. But we need to catch up with Gru, who already made it to his lair that he started in his mom's basement. It only has 87 pieces with this cool slide, signs with different minions and more bananas, and it also has this washing machine with minions inside it and a mini roller coaster next to it. I also have a lair in my mom's basement with a bunch of yellow people in it, but you don't have to worry about that right now. Gru's hiding out from Vector, who's tracking him down, and he found him. Gru and his boys got back on the bike to escape, and Gru called in a 119-piece minion training pilot plane that I still have to build.
Hey!
Build the rescue plane, install the toilet, load the pilot, and off to the rescue. Save the banana, and make the rescue. The plane is actually legit and had a good takeoff, but Vector managed to find the Gigantifier.
Oh yeah!
And Gru left some minions behind, so Vector shot them with it. Whoa, that's pretty giant. And if you turn them around, they also have a fully functioning interior with these little voices inside their heads and a way to roll their eyeballs. Yo, this kind of reminds me of like Inside Out. And Vector used the Giganta minions to guard the Goyles so they couldn't escape while he hunted down Yoda. And jumping back to the future, I got this minion jetboard set from Kohl's that Gruz and his team were working on building to go back in time and save them all. And it looks like they just about got it to work. And Gru Jr. also made sure to attach a string so that way all the other minions could join along. Going back to the future in 3, 2, 1. And it looks like they're going back to the past. In the past, Vector was messing around because he megafied and mind controlled basically everyone, and when Gru came in from the past, he accidentally hit him with the ray. But at least Gru's here to come in and save the day. Take that! And now Gru is a gigantic brick-built over 800-piece set. And it looks like some of the minions were caught in the Giganta Ray too. Like Kevin with his iconic fart gun, this guy named Carl who was that irritating minion, Gary, who has a fruit hat, maracas, and some serious curves on that telephone piece. Tim, who looks all dapper in his suit and alternate eyes. And Mel, who spins the whole gang around with this pin that's shoved up his butt. Whoa, what was I saying? Right, it spins everyone around the brick-built Grun to defend him. And he honestly looks perfect, and you can pose his arms any way you like. And yes, if you're wondering, he can dab. And the face isn't even that bad unless you take it off. But now Gru is primed and ready to get his girls back at any cost, and luckily, he's got help.
Triple kill. Don't make me laugh.
No.
Distraction.
Vector doesn't have the Giganta gun anymore. Call in the Mega Minions.
You wanted to see me?
Gru got shrunk down by the shrink ray and is surrounded by all his minions and girls. What about Vector?
Oh, poop.
And they all got back home, and Gru even brought home some more minions. Again, thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to play it for free on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox now using my links down below. And if you haven't played in 6 months, you'll also get a massive bonus pack across all platforms, including multiple premium vehicles and other goodies, available for a limited time. It would be despicable to miss out on this. So comment banana if you want one and like this video. God bless, and stay bananas.